Hello everyone, this is Rajdeep Sharma, your mathematics educator. So scholars, in this video we are going to solve exercise 11.4 and exercise 11.1, 11.2 and 11.3 we have completed in our Zoom class. Now exercise 11.4 and 11.5 we will cover up through this video, okay? And trust me, these two exercises are very easy, okay? So now let's start with exercise 11.4, question number 1. Okay, so read the question. Take Sarita present age to be y years. Okay, so we have to find first what will be her age 5 years from now. Okay, so here the present age of Sarita is given to you, that is y. Okay, so present age of Sarita is y. So 5 years from now, that means after 5 years. After 5 years, that means addition. So the answer is y plus 5 years. Okay, very simple. So for the first part, the answer is y plus 5 years. Okay, now read the question number 2. What was her age 3 years back? So underline this word back. Back means what? Minus. Right now she is y. So 3 years before, that is minus. So y minus 3. Very easy. So the answer for the second is y minus 3 years. Okay. Now in the same way, let's solve the third part. Sarita's grandfather age is 6 times of her age. What is the age of her grandfather? Okay, so underline this, 6 times of her age. Okay. So the age of Sarita is y. So what is 6 times? Very simple, it is 6y. So the age of grandfather is 6y years. Okay, so all these questions are very simple. Now in the same way, let's solve for the fourth part. Grandmother age is 2 years younger than grandfather. Okay, so underline this word younger. Younger means what? Small, and small means what? Subtraction. Here we have to find the grandmother's age, and she is 2 years younger than grandfather. Grandfather is 6y, 2 years younger, that is 6y minus 2. Yes, very simple. So grandmother age is 6y minus 2 years. Okay. In the same way, let's solve the fifth part. Sarita's father age is 5 years more than the 3 times of the Sarita's age. What is her father's age? Okay, so underline this, 5 years more than 3 times. Times means what? Multiply. Sarita's age is y, so 3 times, that is 3y, and 5 years more. More means what? Addition. So 3y plus 5 is your final answer. So the age of father is 3y plus 5 years. Or you can also write as 5 plus 3y years. Both are same. Okay. So this was part 1. Now let's solve part 2. So now scholars, let's solve the B part, and I want everyone to put the star on this part. This part is very important. Okay. So read the question. The length of a rectangular hall is 4 meters less than the 3 times the breadth of a hall. What is the length if the breadth is b meters? Okay, so first of all, I want everyone to underline this, 4 meters less, 3 times of a breadth, and the breadth is b meter. Okay, breadth is equals to b meter, that is given to you. Now the 3 times of a breadth, let's suppose the breadth is b, so 3 times it will be 3 into b, correct? So breadth is b, 3 times of a breadth, so it is 3b. Now read the question. The length of a rectangular hall is 4 meters less. Less means what? Minus. Okay, so 4 meters less, that is minus 4, and we have to subtract it from 3 times the breadth of a hall, so that is 3b minus 4. So this is your final answer. So you will write according to the condition, length equals to 3b minus 4 meters. Okay, so let me explain this once again. The breadth is b meter, that is given to you. Now they are asking for 3 times, so that is 3b. Now the condition of a length is given to you, that is the length of a rectangular hall is 4 meter less than the 3 times of the breadth, that is 3b minus 4, and that is your final answer. So scholars, now let's solve part C. A rectangular box has a height h centimeter, its length is 5 times the height and the breadth is 10 centimeter less than the length. Express the length and the breadth of a box in terms of height. Okay, height is equals to h centimeter, that is given to you. Okay, now length is 5 times of the height. So 5 times means what? Yes, multiply. So length equals to 5h. Now for breadth, underline this, breadth is 10 centimeter less than the length. 10 centimeter less, that is minus 10. So 10 centimeter means minus 10, and we have to subtract it from length, and the length is 5h. So the final answer is 5h minus 10 centimeter. Okay, so scholars, now let's solve the D part, and the D part is very interesting. Meena, Beena and Leena are climbing the steps to the hilltop. Meena is at step S, so underline this. Beena is 8 steps ahead, so underline this. Leena is 7 steps behind. And where are Beena and Meena? The total number of steps to the hilltop is 10, less than the 4 times what Meena has reached. Express the total number of steps using S. Okay, so first of all, let's solve this question step by step. Meena is at step S, so Meena equals to S step. Okay, now for Beena, that is 8 step ahead. Ahead means what? Yes, addition. So that is S plus 8 step. Then for Leena, 7 steps behind. Behind means subtraction. Very good. So that is S minus 7 steps. And now we have to find the total number of steps. So for the total number of steps, a condition is given to you. 10 less than the 4 times of Meena. 10 less, that means minus 10. And 4 times of Meena. Meena is S, so what is 4 times? 4S. So 4S minus 10 steps is your final answer. So total steps equals to 4S minus 10. So scholars, now let's solve the E part. Now read the question very properly. A bus travels V km per hour. It is going from Daspur to Bispur. After the bus has travelled 5 hours, Bispur is still 20 kilometers away. What is the distance from Daspur to the Bispur? Express it using V. Okay, so it may looks confusing, but it is very easy. Try to understand in step by step. Okay, so first of all, in 1 hour it travels V kilometer. So in 5 hours it will travel how much? Yes, cross multiply 5 into V, that is 5V kilometer. Okay, so in 5 hours it will travel 5V kilometer. Now underline this statement. Bispur is still 20 kilometers away. That means you still have to cover 20 kilometers. That means 20 kilometer more should be added. So we have 5V kilometer and we have to add plus 20. So the final answer is 5V plus 20. So scholars, see, Bispur is still 20 kilometers away. So the distance equals to 5V plus 20 kilometer. So scholars, now let's solve question number 2 from the exercise 11.4. And this question is also very simple. Okay, so try to understand the question. Change the following statement using expression into the statement in ordinary language. Okay, so first of all, let's solve the first part, then you can easily understand the rest of the parts. So the first part is a notebook cost rupees P and a book cost 3P. So how you will write the statement? A book cost is 3 times the cost of notebook. Okay, so in this question what you have to do, this statement is given to you and you have to rewrite the statement in your own language. Okay, so let's solve the B part. Tony puts Q marble on a table. He has 8 Q marbles in his box. So Tony's box contains 8 times the number of marble on the table. Very simple. Now let's solve the C part. Our class has n student and the school has 20 n student. So total number of a student in the school is 20 times of our class. Okay, how 20 times? See, this is n and this is 20n, that means it is 20 times. For the D part, Jaggu is Z years old. His uncle is 4Z years old and his aunt is 4Z minus 3 years old. So 4Z means what? 4 times. So you will write Jaggu's uncle is 4 times older than Jaggu and Jaggu's aunt is 3 years younger than his uncle. Why younger? Because it is a minus sign. So now the E part is your homework. So scholars, now let's solve the question number 3 from the exercise 11.4. So read the question. Given Manu's age is X years and guess what is X minus 2. Okay, so see scholars, Manu's age is X and there is one another person whose age is X minus 2. So can you please tell me this person is younger or older than Manu? Here it is a minus. So that means minus is younger. So I want everyone to write down a note. Whenever there is a minus, it means it is a younger. So you will write X minus 2 represent the person's age who is 2 years younger than Manu. Now it is given that can you guess what X plus 4 may show? So again we have two persons. The first one is Manu whose age is X and there is one another person whose age is X plus 4. So what do you think? We have a plus sign and plus sign indicates what? Yes, elder. So at the end you will write X plus 4 represent the person who is 4 years elder than Manu. So in the same way you can try for 3x plus 7 also. Okay, so this is your homework. So scholars, now let's solve the B part, and before you start the B part I want everyone to write down one note. Whenever you have the plus sign, it indicates the future age, and whenever you have the minus sign, it indicates the past age. Okay, so now let's start the question. The present age of Sarah, that is X years, it is given to you. Now let's solve for the Y plus 7. Plus 7, that means what? Right now I have told you plus, that is of future age. So you will write Y plus 7, her age in future. Okay, then Y minus 3, her age in past. Then Y plus 4, 1 by 2. Again we have a plus, so that means future. And at the end you have a minus sign, so that means the past. So her age in past. So this was a very simple question. So now dear scholars, let's solve the last part from this exercise. So it is given that the n student likes football. So what may 2n shows? What may n by 2 shows? Okay, this is n and this is 2n. So 2n means what? 2 times n, correct? In the same way n by 2. N by 2 means what? Half of the n. And here one hint is given to you. Think of a game other than football. Okay, so now let's start the question. N represent the number of the student who likes football. So 2 n's represent what? So you can take any of the game that you want. So here I have taken 2n, that means the number of the student like cricket is twice. Why twice? Because it is 2n than the football. Okay, very simple. Now n by 2 means what? Half. So you can take any other game. So here I have taken volleyball. So n by 2 represent a number of the student like volleyball is half. Why half? Because n by 2 is nothing but the half than the student who likes football. Okay, so this was again a very simple question, and that's it. We have completed the exercise 11.4 and in the next video we will solve the last exercise, that is 11.5. So I want everyone to note down all the questions into your notebook. Till then, bye everyone and take care.